Good day, everyone. We'll be discussing an essential concept in marketing market positioning. This process plays a critical role in helping businesses create a unique identity for their products in the market. Let's dive into in its definition, process, and key consideration, as well as some examples to bring the concept life. What is market positioning? Market positioning refers to arranging a product to occupy a distinct, desirable place in the midst of target customers compared to the competitors. As defined by Kotler and Armstrong, it involves differentiating the products based on its attributes, benefits, or value, making it stand in a crowded marketplace. For example, Rolex and Casio watch. Kapag naririnig natin yung Rolex, ang naisip agad natin is luxury and prestige, kaya mahal. Then, ang Casio watch ay kilala bilang mas affordable ng mamamayan at practical. Parehong watch pero magkaibang market positioning.
Process of determining the market positioning. The entrepreneur determines if the market position is distinct from others. So, tinitingnan natin if unique ba yung ating service o yung product natin. For example, yung food. Kailangan natin is kakaiba yung packaging natin. O yung taste is kakaiba din talaga. The next one is, the entrepreneur evaluates the advantage or benefits of every possible market position. So, inaalam natin yung mga benefits if alam natin yung target position natin, yung pricing strategy, yung uniqueness, and yung branding natin. For example, ang target na audience natin is Gen Z. So, alam naman natin pag Gen Z is mga aesthetic na. So, we need good packaging as well. Yung taste, kailangan masarap. Kailangan good quality na rin. And yung place is kailangan maganda rin talaga. So, the next one is, the entrepreneur decide on the market position. So, tayo magde-decide paano nga ba yung magandang market position para sa ating market. Kung yung high quality ba and high price or yung low quality but low price or yung middle. For example, yung 5-star restaurant is high price yung bayad talaga sa kanila but yung quality nila is super high. While sa Jollibee naman, sabihin na natin sila middle. So, affordable siya, but yung taste niya is okay din. And the next one is, entrepreneurs should determine if the product is truly differentiated from the competitors primarily in terms of values and benefits. So, dapat nating malaman yung uniqueness natin in terms of values and benefits. For example, kung ano nga ba yung mga benefits na mabibigay sa atin ng food. If masarap ba yung food natin. Kunyari, for example, masarap yung food natin. So, ano nga ba yung magandang benefits? For example, some physical health, pwedeng mga nutritions, o yung, emotional eating, which is yung makakapagpais sa atin if stress tayo, or lessen the problem. And the last one is 2 dimensions that will differentiate the product from its competitors in the market are lower price and more benefits. So, dito papasok yung papakita ko sa inyong map. So, dito na tayo. Positioning or perceptual map. It shows the position of similar product competing in the market as perceived by the customer. Once the target position in terms of price and quality dimension has been evaluated, the entrepreneur determines the advantage, benefits, and attributes of the product. It is highly suggested that it must have at least one attribute which is considered distinct from other products. The entrepreneur must strongly promote the said attribute or benefits to the consumer. So ito, mamimili tayo talaga if high price but high quality o yung middle or the other one is yung lower price but low quality. So if ever napipili naman tayo, which is kailangan natin makabenta tayo ng madami if food ba yung atin or yung services, kailangan is yung high quality but a lower price. For example, sa barbershop, if maganda naman yung gupit natin, is kasi sa Manila rate is 100 plus. If ever dito naman tayo, is pwede natin siyang 100 pesos lang. So, lower price but a high quality. So, based on Lumen, we have 5-step of positioning process. The number 1, confirm your understanding of market dynamics. So, at the start of positioning process, you need to firm understanding of your target market. So, in which product, service, or market category do you plan use this positioning? O yung ano nga ba yung binibili ng mga pinipili na mga customer in terms of purchasing decision. Step 2 natin is identifying your competitive advantage. So, ano nga ba yung mga competitive advantage natin? Like sa trade, quality, capability, that allows us to outperform in the competition or malaman natin yung mga iba natin mga competitors. So, bakit nga ba? Nagbibigay kasi sa atin to ng mga product or service or brand advantage over consumers purchasing decision. So, step 3 is choose competitive advantage that define your niche. So, your list of competitive advantage represent a set of possible positioning strategy. So, you could pursue your product, service, or a brand. The next, examine those factors fit into customer perception of your broader competitive. So, ito nga, dito na rin papasok yung high price, high quality, lower price, and lower quality. So, number 4 is define your positioning strategy. So, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kailangan na talaga natin is malaman yung positioning strategy natin na gagamitin sa ating business. So, with your competitive advantage, identify the information about how key competitors are positioned. So, ready na tayo evaluate kung ano nga ba yung mga uniqueness natin o yung traits natin para outperform natin yung mga competitors natin. And ito magde-decide talaga kasi ito para piliin yung product natin or services natin ng mga tao. And the last step is communicate and deliver on your positioning strategy. So ito kasi pinakamahalaga din. Kasi if hindi natin ma-communicate yung mga tauhan natin or manager natin or sa organization natin or sa business, is hindi talaga natin hindi natin mapapalago yung business natin. If, for example, ikaw lang yung may alam, hindi alam ng manager mo, hindi alam ng mga tauhan mo, kung ano yung mga marketing strategy na gagamitin natin, o yung mga target audience natin. So, wala din tayong mangyayari. So, ito din yung pinakakailangan. It is to communicate to your manager o yung mga tauhan mo. That's all. Thank you.
Criteria of evaluating benefits of every market positioning. Ang Coca-Cola daw po ay gumagawa ng paraan para ang mga tao ay agad maiugnay ang kanilang brand sa positibong emosyon at kaligayahan. Madalas nilang naisip ang Coca-Cola kaya nagiging madaling makilala ang produkto nila. Yung beneficial, the attribute must provide tangible or perceived value to the customer. Dapat daw po magbigay ng katangian ng produkto ng malinaw o nararamdamang halaga ng mga customer. Halimbawa nga daw po yung Apple or yung iPhone. Ang posisyon daw po nito yung sa merkado yung nakatuon sa pagiging madaling gamitin, mahusay na disenyo o makabagong teknolohiya. Ang katangian daw po nito ay tinuturing na kapakit-pakinabang ng mga tao dahil nakatulong ito sa tunay na mga pangangailangan. Halimbawa, ang mga madaling paggamit at nagbibigay ng kaginhawaan habang ang mataas na kalidad ng disenyo ay teknolohiya at napakuhusay na performance ng kilabot. Bukod nga daw po dito, ang paraan ng maraming tao ang nakagamit ng iPhone. at tinuturing dito ng simbolo ng mataas na estado o prehensilyo, kaya nadala ito ng dagdag halaga sa kanila. So, yung distinctive advantage naman daw po, the benefit must be unique and difficult for competitors to replicate. So, yun po, ang benepisyo daw po ng produkto ay dapat kakaiba at mahirap kopyahin ng mga kumpanya. Example nga po ng Tesla, ang posisyon daw po ng Tesla ay bilang leader sa mga dekuryenteng sasakyan at pinagsama-sama ang mga makabagong teknolohiya tulad daw po ng autopilot at mga destinatasyon nito sa kalikasan. Ang teknolohiya daw po inalok ng Tesla tulad po ng autopilot at ang mga kanilang malakas na imahe bilang isang brand tumututok sa sustainable pagpananatili ng kalikasan at nagbibigay ng kanilang malaking kamalayan dahil sa mga nakatingin at inobasyon ng Tesla. Mahirap daw po itong gayahin ng ibang kumpanya, kaya daw po may mga protection sila na mula sa matinding kompetisyon. Tapos po ang kanilang innovation daw po reputasyon ay nagiging pader sa mahirap lampasan ng mga kalaban. Efficient and rewarding. The cost of delivering the attribute or benefit must not outweigh its probability of overall brand value. So, yun po, ang halaga daw po ng pagpatat ng benepisyo o katangian ng produkto ay hindi dapat lumagpas sa kakayahang magbigay ng kita o kabuoang halaga ng brand. Example nga daw po yung IKEA, nag-aalok daw po sila ng stylish at abot sa kanyang kasangkapan sa pamagitan po ng mahusay na pamahala ng supply chain at pamagitan ng modelo ng self-assembly o paggawa ng sarili. Ang ginagawa daw po ng IKEA ay pinagsasama-sama ang pagiging epektibo sa gasto at kasiyahan ng mga consumer sa pamagitan daw po ng pagpapadali ng proseso ng paggawa ng kasangkapan at pagbababa ng gastos na nakakamit nila yung mataas na kita habang nagbibigay pa rin sila ng magandang produkto na patok sa merkado. Ang modelo daw po nilang ito ay nakakabuo ng magandang balanse kung saan hindi malulugi ang kumpanya.
Deciding on the market positioning. Once the target segment is identified, the next step is deciding how to position the product in terms of price and quality. These two dimensions are critical in determining the perceived value of the product. Let's consider some key questions entrepreneurs ask during the phase. For examples, Mercedes-Benz versus Toyota, Starbucks versus Dunkin'. Mercedes-Benz positions as a luxury car brand for those seeking prestige and top-tier quality. Then Toyota, known for reliability and affordability, targeting practical everyday drivers. In the coffee industry, Starbucks positioned as a premium lifestyle coffee brand, offering an experience that's perfect for socializing and working. Dunkin', positioned as an affordable and quick option for customers on the go. In summary, market positioning is all about highlighting the unique value of a product to create a lasting impression on your target customers. By focusing on factors like price, and quality, businesses can establish a strong brand identity, attract more customers, and gain a competitive edge. That's all. Thank you.